Well, hello, gang, and welcome back to Rimworld. Welch just joined the colony as a permanent full-time member, and we have two crowds incoming. We picked them up on radars. On radars? Radar? Corbin, I need you to get up real quick. I completely forgot to... Oh, wait, this is just a royal tribute collector. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Go back to bed. Or might need everybody rested up, depending on what shows up out there. Newt takes over watch on the tower there, while the rest of the colonists sleep. And Trona, I'm gonna trap you in the nuclear zone now because we have one fuel rod done. So I think this is how this is done. No designated slots. Requires 8 intellectual to even operate that table? What are you doing? All in marble blocks. And I built uranium walls, sealed this off with a uranium door. Again, I'm expecting the worst here. So, Of course, they're not going to have any intellectual at all. Fuck. Burton? Think you need to get suited up in radiation gear. Travelers from Lanadler Union have entered range. Trade caravan is leaving. You know what, Burton? You're rested enough. I want to see this. Go wear this radiation suit. Also, I kind of hate doing this, but this needs to be expanded. Mend apparel. Pretty much if it's in the base at this point. Pick it up and mend it. At least from that table. So let's get Burton down here. A day in the life of Burton. He flips over the robot. Flips over another robot. He's quick on his feet. He's got a large alcohol tolerance. Okay. Wear the radiation mask. And I want you to manage this reactor. If I can get this to pop up. So, bed rest hall. I'm gonna crank a bunch of this stuff down. You're really good at construction. Recon down. Nuclear, you're gonna be one of our nuclear engineers now. Don't worry about cleaning. In fact, everyone else just kind of lay off of that. You have a one on research, so... No designated slots. How do we get designated slots? Oh dear. This is scary. High temperature can cause damage to the core and crack the fuel. If the core's hit point reaches 0, will explode. Total amount of fuel in the core. Total amount of cooling capacity that's in use. Turbine power. Let's just start off with like 5% power. Auto engage. No, only use normal. Select clear. So we'll load one into the middle there. It's not good. Where are you going, Burton? Wearing Galtech body armor. Core is still active. I'm gonna have to lock you down to the nuclear power plant, aren't I? Okay. I don't think I want to scram it very often. Reserved by Newt. Okay, I'm just gonna see what Newt does here then. What are you doing? Hauling fuel rods to reactor type A. Lanadler Union has shown up. Another group is showing up from up here. Tal, what are you doing? Maintaining the bench. You're gathering riot armor. Actually, Tal, you know what I need you to do? Basic subcore. Dun dun dun. Perform construction tasks. Honestly, I think that the agra hands were the most useful. Keep the food supply going, stop people from having to path back and forth. Do 5 times. Tal's pretty much the only one that can do that. Why did you have to be the one that came over here to do this, Newt? You were on the complete opposite side of the map. Trade caravan from Union of Choco has entered vision range. Okay. So Newt's gonna pick up this and put it in. Not sure why Trinara, who is set to be in here, couldn't do it. Burton, get your ass up. You can't be that tired. I'm curious how this is going to work. I'm slightly worried. I'm being honest, 4 degrees in here, -2 in here. Again, I'm lucky enough to have 2 air conditioners. This thing acts as an air conditioner. I've cranked it down to -2. This thing is an air conditioner. It can help keep these rooms somewhat cool. Pull up and box, show up to do more work. Okay. Can I start this? It's pretty hot already. How hot should this thing get? Fuel. Where's the fuel rod health at? These numbers are already worrying me. War merchant from the Union of Choco. 436 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, what is this? It's like, are these numbers good? Why is the light red? Fuel life 100%. Burton says he's done. Assuming simple meal. I really hope I need people who are actually going to be on this thing. Load fuel, load spent fuel, load chem fuel, remove fuel. So my question is, what does this count as? That's not gonna work. To path through the other side there, oh boy. I kind of need people to stay out of this room. – Current power is 96.25 watts. So what happens if we increase that a little bit? Up to about 20%. So I can hear something going. War merchant from the Union of Shoko. Pull up, get back over here. I want to watch this. 599. Crank it up. Does not count how much is actually being generated by turbines and transformers. So this thing takes 500 watts to run, but is only producing 503 watts, so I would really need to crank this up. Okay. All numbers look nominal, sir. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at this for now and let it run. Let it run for a little bit. Step completed. Perform 2 reactor scrams. Test the control rod system by performing a reactor scram while it is fully fueled and set to 100% power. Well, that doesn't seem safe. So do I need to build a prototype? Apparently not. I kind of want to put another radiator up. I'm out of steel. That's good to know. Let's go get these ship chunks busted apart. 9 of them. Got that. Ancient Walker torso. That'll be some parts. Shuttle chunk. So I've got them set to mine in the quarry a little bit, but I'm just gonna stop them. I don't think that's gonna help us too much. Still haven't found a fucking component pile. Mare 11 has miscarried due to starvation. Well, there's hay here. You know what I need to do? It's winter. There's not a whole lot of food out there for the animals. Good lord, look at all those arrow fleets. Okay, slaughter half of the male horses. And a bunch of the female ones too. We don't need all of them. We'll keep Mare 1 just because she's been around so long. It's not like we're gonna need them, all of them. I need to do something about these arrow fleets. It's getting out of hand. It's getting really out of hand. Revered moat. Probably have a bunch of those. Yeah, 106 of those. I could make a Psylink if I wanted to now. And as far as the arrow fleet stuff is, I've got blue gel here. Tons of it. A syrupy residue extracted from arrow fleets, which can be refined into an energy-dense compound and potentially used to build powerful batteries and generators with the appropriate research. Biofuel refining to process it further. Okay. Trade caravan from Pride of Bedoya is here. Let's go see what we can trade with these people. Cruelty, Chaos. Wonderful names. Gribben. Bunmon. Those names are more like it. Dodger Bullets is bragging about the dining room. It's not a very good dining room. I haven't really taken the time to decorate it. So they got herbal medicine. They'll take a whole bunch of crap off of my hands that I don't want. Most of that, I'm sure, is just laying around my base. This music is gonna make me sick. Like, it's gonna make me motion sick because it's so jaunty. Cloth-filled parka. Schmuck. A scurf. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. Golden plate armor. It's a masterwork. You'll never see another like it for as long as you live, Rimworlder. Bunch of worthless. Crappy gloves. Okay. It's good enough for me. Didn't really have anything and wasn't really expecting much. Dead bodies rained from the sky. People are walking past it and just now noticing. An armorer, dead. A forester, dead. It was like a spaceship filled with bovine humanoids. Banana. It's an empire rabbit. Dodger bullets, you're set to train. Fairly often, I think. Get your combat skills up. Animal starvation. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do for him. You know, what I'm gonna need to do is put a bed in here with food. That way I have someone who is constantly in this place that can work on this stuff. I want someone at this console 24/7 if possible. Carrot has grown stronger. So, let's see. Can I have a bed, a table, and a chair? It won't be the fanciest room around. But it could always be worse. Maybe put a shower and toilet in here. I'm gonna try to keep them safe from the radiation as best I can. Ooh, a flash storm. The life of an immortal has ended. Was it? No. Maybe it must have been one of the horses that we killed. This damn Feralisk is growing up. And we continue to fail when it comes to taming it. This thing's gonna become a nuisance. How have you not self-tamed yet? Manhunter chance per hit. Kinda silly. I want to tame this thing though. Damn it. All of the other Feralisks are dead by our hands. Seeing if there's any additional scrap out here to grab. So, in this room... Burton, this is probably going to be your room. Have a cozy... Do I have any fancy beds? An ergonomic bed. Designed to support the spine, distribute body weight, and overall enhance sleep quality. We'll make that out of sky steel for you. Give you a sky steel dining table. Fancy insect table. Or insect chair, I should say. And a wardrobe. Probably not facing the right way. Don't care. It hugs the wall. Put a sky steel power shower in here, and we'll even give you a power shitter. Now, what I really need is a refrigerator. Nice. Single refrigerator, wall, single refrigerator. Sure, it can go there. Why not? Burton. You don't need a double bed, you're not in a relationship here. Fires are raging outside. Let's see what they have to trade. An exotic goods trader. Dunja. From the Pride of Doya. We've dealt with them for a while. I'm pretty sure we dealt with them at the first colony before it burned to the ground. They've always dealt fairly with us. So let's see, they're selling giant rabbits. I think I'm going to sell the terror birds just to get rid of them. I don't really need them down there. I've got more than enough components. Which I never thought I would say. Genetic material would be fun to stock up on, but it'll probably rot away before I can use it. Advanced components. Hyperweave. Solar pipes, those are mine. I do have the Psychic Soothe Pulsar still sitting around, which is kind of amazing. Various newspapers. Reading it will provide colonists with joy. A map. Where's the Stargate stuff at? Digestible resurrector nanites, that would be fun. Magic wardrobe. Teaches a magic user how to create a dimensional pocket to store a reserved set of equipment. I mean, I do like how they have a little bit of everything. Cold zone. I do have a shooting skill trainer somewhere that I apparently need to use. Just laying around. Psychic harmonizer. This brain implant projects the user's mood in a spherical psychic field, forcing others nearby to feel a blurred, simplified version of their emotions. Okay. If you have someone who's chronically happy, or you keep them drugged up to be happy, you can use them as a emotion bomb around people to kind of boost their mood or crash it. Miracle seed. Changes horns for a Hera. Bunch of gold I could get rid of. I'm almost out, which is amazing. Oh, more haulers. Cleaner. Ooh, a kitchen 5. A cleaner 3 would be great. Kitchen 5 would be phenomenal too, but damn, 12,000. Probably not going to be able to afford the cleaner. Oh man. Sell the foals. Could sell the thrumbo. Well, that's kind of a status symbol at this point. It's like I can't just get rid of them. Can't just throw them away. Gotta keep all my components because those are hard to deal with. Hyperweave. mean, I don't want to get rid of all my silver. Sell that. Sell my anima seeds. I'm never going to use them. I don't know how to get anima grass, for one. Get rid of these gems. Could get rid of a bunch of this magicite, too. I'm not really doing very much with the magic crafting system. There's just too much other stuff to focus on right now. I'll get rid of some of it. Prosthetic arm. I need to install these at some point into people. Gotta keep my masks. I think I'll do this. Okay. A cleaner Mark III. I can go in here. I swear, if the Feralisk attacks it... it's gonna be hell to pay. So put a hauler in the nuclear power plant. Because they need one. Put a hauler there. Just gonna scatter them all around. So I'd like to put one over here, but... got that place completely packed. Now, there's a lot of hauling that takes place in this building, too. Because every time these things produce something and put it on the unloading bay, somebody has to go grab it. Control rods, 48.75. Only using 1% of cooling, so I'm being very conservative about this. I need to get... do until I have... oh, something's happening. Do until I have just one setting around. An interesting and exciting new shiny arrangement with Miriam Incorporated. A trader ship temporarily stationed nearby, Miriam Incorporated, has a special trade request they would like to purchase. They want one revered Psylinker. In return, transport pods will arrive with this stuff. We can get LTEX antenna or a large vanometric power cell. It doesn't tell me how much power it creates, unfortunately. It would be nice to know. Or we could get a persona core. A hyper-advanced computer core that houses a peak human equivalent machine persona. In its isolated state, the core is dormant. Installed in a proper support structure, however, it can become a mind of great power. I'm not sure what I would actually install this with. Revered Psylinker. Oh no, we're having major power issues. I assume it's because of all this stuff down here. See, I'm going to switch some of this stuff off that I don't use. Because this is kind of bad. There's some loving going on. You know what? I'm just going to dismantle the biosculptor pods. Because I never use them. This thing's turned off. That's fine. 72 liters of chem fuel used a day. Flip this on, get some backup power going. And I need... let's say none of you can use it. Well, I wouldn't be able to use this anyways because it doesn't have power. This is kind of scary. What's going to happen to this thing without power? Can I even see how hot it's getting? We're in a little bit of trouble here. There's no wind, so I'm not going to get anything from that. I was like, wow, that's a lot of lightning bolts. Wonder what's going on. Oh, shit. It's like, I'm looking for buildings that I can just turn off for now. I'm not going to use a lavish stew. Thankfully, that thing just is powered by wood. Carrot has experienced enlightenment. His consciousness will be seriously expanded. Like, that thing can be turned off. Don't really need it. Okay, as the sun comes back up, we will get a little bit of energy again. It's a good thing I never tore these down. Wind power is a complete fucking joke right now. I need to get this console back up. I need to get this entire building somehow, which I don't think would be possible, set up on its own little circuit. Like, this needs to always have power. Has no cooling capacity. Grumpy just delivered 1,103 gold. Yeehaw. Uptime, 1 second. Burton. Get over here. I don't have any information on this. It just says uptime. Power generation. Say there should definitely be more than enough cooling. In fact, probably too much. This is wasting a ton of power. Okay. What if we crank this up to 85? Only makes 1.49 kilowatts. Go up to 100% power? Total amount of your cooling capacity that is in use. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is if we needed to put more rods in here, not that they're even completed, I think I would have to shut it down first and let it cool down. Like right now we're not putting off more power with this than we use. I need 1, 2, 3. I probably need 4 rods minimum just to power this entire building. Nyx wants to prolong her stay, sure. Party frenzy. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It's the 9th of December. There's some animal starvation going on. Don't really know what I can do about that. One of them just died. That's a self-solving problem. There's a fire raging up here. Hopefully it doesn't ignite the polluted building. That isn't quite full of pollution yet. Someday it'll be knee-high. Either way, I will see you all shortly.